Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I am using my pocket cards to do a big collage of photos from the concert that we went to. Got my page protector, my photos, and my pocket cards, so let's see what I can do. Alright guys, so I have pulled out this 4x6 card. Couldn't tell you where it's from, don't remember. But I am going to color in that center portion, which ultimately I don't even think I really needed to do it because of the letter stickers that I ended up using. But I was planning on it. So I have this little scrap of purple, and then I trimmed it down carefully, and then I grab my Glitter Girl purple glitter letter stickers, and I am going to mess around way too long to figure out how I want the word concert to go on here. At first, I just go for it, you know, throw it down, then I try centering the middle letter, and then I'm just like, you know what, forget it. I'm just going to bounce these letters around, and it's just going to be whatever it is. And whatever it is, turns out pretty freaking cool, if I do say so myself. So I am happy with the title card here, and then I am going to go ahead and figure that out and be done with it and move on with my life, right? Like, there's no need for me to be messing around with this so much. So it goes into the page protector. Now, I trimmed down all of my photos to 3x4, not really thinking and remembering that these page protectors, those holes are not exactly 3x4. They're a little bit smaller because the page protector is a 12x12, and then you have the division thing that holds like the perforated, melted together division part. So you know that that bad boy is not exactly 3x4. So I actually have to go back in and trim every single photo. But cutting up the photos like this and kind of dividing them in half on some of the pages or in some of the photos itself gives me plenty of photos to work with for the concert. Some of the photos aren't that great. Some of the photos are, you know, the same thing over and over again. But I wanted to include the things, so why not chop them up small like this and put them in the page protector. So what I end up doing is filling the back of the page protector with all of the photos, and then I'm going to do a little, you know, back title card. But what I do is on the front here, I just decided that I was going to only have a couple of places of decoration. So that's going to be 3 pocket cards that I am going to put together once I get my act together and get everything trimmed down properly and shoved into the pocket. So I don't know about you guys, but I am exhausted and can hardly form a coherent sentence. I sure as heck can't even speak right now. So there is that. So I have some pocket cards. I know I was going to use that card that says, oh goodness, that card that says plan for the day, and I was just going to put rock and roll in there, but then I saw the eat, sleep, blank, repeat, and I was like, eat, sleep, rock, repeat. That's what needs to go on here. Eat, sleep, rock, repeat. So I'm going to do it in a black font to really get some differentiation and some contrast between my letters and that pocket card. And I am stupid happy with how this turned out, you guys. Like, seriously, I am pleased. So next, I'm going to take this camera card, and I find another card to use, and I am going to chop it up, right? Now, could I just have gotten a sheet of paper to do this with. Yes, I didn't have to take a card, and I didn't have to chop it in half and turn it around and make it work for me. Didn't need to do that, but I wanted to just use my pocket cards here. I wanted to not even bring any other products in. I do obviously end up bringing in some letter stickers, but I am okay with that. I'm going to color in this love heart right here with a purple brush marker. It's an Arteza brush marker. And I'm just going to make sure that that heart is really saturated with that color. And then it's getting tucked in the pocket. And then you'll see I have some, what is this stuff called? Acetate that has gold on it. And I think that there's like a protective film on it, but I wasn't sure. And then ultimately I figure out that there is a protective film on it. So I have to go back on each of these little cards and pull that protective film off. So yeah, your girl's getting really tired. And I'm gonna figure out that that protective film is on there when I pull out this awesome card, right? I'm like, this feels weird. The other ones felt weird too, but I couldn't, I ran my finger across it and I was like, okay, it's probably fine. It doesn't have anything. But sure enough, it certainly did have something. It had that layer of acetate protection on it. So that meant I had to pull that sucker off of there. Then I went ahead and added some stars to that little card that said document it. And that's going to do it for this layout, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you guys again real soon for another video.